Good morning. My amaryllis is done, but look, my Christmas cactus, that little white one, is coming. And then I have another one on the other table that has big already, pink. So Christmas cactus, yay. It's a nice thing to wake up to. Um, the other day I mentioned Byron Katie, and when I was talking about, we think things should be a different way. There's another thing that she shares, I think, in that book. But anyway, I've used it a lot in my life. It's a really helpful way to frame things, and I've used it with clients. And this is what it is. Taking the perspective that in life, there's always my business, your business, and God's business. My business, your business, and God's business. Okay, buddy. And whenever we are in your business and God's business, we're suffering. Life works well when we stay in only our business. So what that means to me, and with the wonderful women that I get to work with, is really my business is about getting myself to a place where I'm whole and centered, where I love myself and I'm not making decisions in order to please other people. I'm not trying to be perfect. All those things, those are some common things that I work on with people. So that's my business, right? Working on what makes my life and my self-worth and my choices and behaviors be powerful for me, not hurting anybody else. Okay. And then being in somebody else's business is, I have a friend, Jess, who will also say it like, weeding somebody else's garden, right? Being in somebody else's business, even our partners and our kids, is, trying to fix them, trying to manipulate things, correcting them, all of that. And sometimes it really feels, especially when it's our kids, like we should be doing that because they're our kids. But really, this is how I think of it. I was just the portal for my children to enter this world. I was just like the way that human beings come in, but I don't own them, and they're not my property. They're their own people. So I get the privilege of, teaching them as best as I can, but I don't own them. And that brings me to, because I've had a child who passed, God's business. God, there's a bigger picture than I can ever know about and understand. And having a child, even if she hadn't passed but was always sick, that's God's business. It's not mine. So when I get upset that it's that way, I'm in God's business. And my only business is to stay in my business. So it's a lot of business going around. But, every person, even a brand new baby, has their own contract with God, their own journey, their own path that we know nothing about. So when I remember that, then, okay, that's God's business. Who do I need to be? What's my business to be the mom of a medically fragile child, or a child who passed, or a child who's still here, who lost his sister? Who do I need to be? That's my business. Who do I want to be for my life? Who do I want to be for a partner for someone? Who do I want to be for my clients? That's all my business. But anything else, I have no business worrying about or putting my hands in. Just showing up as the best version of myself. And sometimes that takes something when we've had a lot of things to overcome or trauma. That's the work that I do with my clients, because they're really committed to overcoming something sometimes really big, but they want to be the best version of themselves. that's being in they're taking care of their business. So that's my thought. Have a good day.